Hey guys, Stevens Rita here again with Ciara Hanna, Yellow Megaforce, Super Megaforce Ranger, back here at now, I guess, Long Beach Comic Expo, not Comic-Con. How are you, Ciara?
I am great. It's Sunday fun day.
Sunday fun day. This con's gonna be wrapping up soon, and then you do whatever Power Rangers do during the week. I don't know what that is.
We sit in the command center and wait for a call from Gosei for something crazy that's happening. Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, that's it.
So
So we talked all about Power Rangers last time and a bunch of your other roles, and I actually wanted to talk about, I think the last interview you were talking about how Melrose Place, Unauthorized Melrose Place was about to come out. It's out now, I've watched it. Congratulations, good job, Heather Locklear.
Thank you.
Right, we got Heather Locklear right here. I noticed in that movie, towards the very end, you run away from some explosions. There's a bit, that's the big climax. They kind of blow up the set. I actually never watched the show Melrose Place, so I don't know what episode that's supposed to be from or anything.
It's like the finale episode, I think, of season 4 or something like that. It was like a big ordeal on TV, and that's why we had to reenact it.
It's in all the tabloids, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, like, oh my god, the whole set's exploded. It was so fun to shoot, though, because it reminded me of Power Ranger.
Yeah, I was going to say, I saw you running away in slow motion from some explosions, and I thought, this is kind of familiar. I wonder if she was on set going like, I can do this. Was that the case?
The pyro people and stunt guy was like, okay, are you sure? Like, are you okay with that? Like, we can get someone else to get in here. Do you need padding? I was like, I was a Power Ranger. This is sissy stuff to me, and literally just booked it, like threw myself against the wall. They're like, sure you don't want anything? Like, I'm good. I know what I'm doing here.
Jason Faunt in the background over here.
Casually walking by.
Going down some stairs.
There's a bar down there. It's great.
Yeah. Oh, he's got like an Easter egg.
It's actually the Easter Bunny.
Oh, that explains it. That explains it. This is great. This is great. So you're a pro at all these explosions. And actually, can we talk about, I was in the Power Rangers panel yesterday, can we talk about the explosion mishap?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's funny. So it was like, we're doing a morph scene, and of course, we have all the pyro in front of us, and they always do a safe, make sure everything's safe and sound, whatever. But for some reason, mine accidentally got tilted, and when it exploded, I couldn't stand still, and the heat just went straight into my legs, and those black pants I wore every single day. Just soaked right in. My legs were burnt for a while.
So like instead of exploding up, it went towards you?
Yeah, and only mine too. Everyone else was fine. Like, shit, what's wrong with you, Ciara? Like, you're a professional. What are you doing over there? And I'm just running around like a psycho person.
And there's a slow-mo clip of that floating around somewhere, right?
Yeah, Azim has it. Azim has the slow-mo pic of it. Yeah, it's funny.
That sounds like Azim. He would.
I don't know why he decided to record it that day. He never recorded anything, but he decided to record that specific scene, and it so happened to be the one of my legs being burnt off.
I think we know who tilted the explosion canister.
Yep. That'd be Azim.
You were on Super Megaforce, and the season after you was Dino Charge and Supercharge. I've noticed you did a project recently with Yoshi, the blue Dino Charge Ranger, on I think their Apartment 210 channel.
This is 210.
Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. I'm so sorry.
No, don't be. No, it's fine.
I met Peter, his brother, auditioning for Power Rangers. So we became close during the audition process, and we just kept in touch, and we became friends. And Yoshi used to be our stunt guy in America for when we do commercials for Halloween and stuff. So I met Yoshi and became friends with him, and we just were actors. And I've done 2 different things for him with Peter and Yoshi, but he's a great person to work with. I saw him yesterday. He's a great guy. He's the sweetest person. And I will work with him forever. I really want to do a cool project with him one day.
Nice.
And I want him to put a blonde wig and stunt me. Be great.
What kind of antics, now that so many of these Rangers from different seasons are getting together at all these cons, do you guys get into crazy antics with people that weren't even in your cast, like Time Force or anything?
Oh, all the time. We're such buttheads to each other. We think it's so funny. Even like you saw him, he's just going downstairs to the stealing my eggs and all kinds of stuff. We're just one giant family. Once you become a Ranger, everyone just, it's like going to a family reunion, like, hey, like joking around and just being brats, but we can do that because we love each other. Like, it's just so funny to me. It's cool though, because that's why like the new cast come in, I'm like, more family, and then like come in, I'm like, hey, Camille, you want to hang out, or Michael, and like everyone will just start hanging out, and it's like, what? It's so funny to me. Like, it's an excuse to have new friends, and definitely a lot of pranks, a lot of just setting like there'll be group texts or just sending stupid photos to each other that make no sense. And I'm like, oh, this is cool. Like, oh, Walter Jones texts me. I'm like, it's so cool to me.
So I want to talk about a project you have coming up. It is called Limelight, directed by James Cullen Bresic. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Who I actually met last week, but I didn't know I met him last week. I like saw it on Twitter. I was like, wait, that was the guy I was talking to?
Oh, random. I love him. That's like my third or fourth film I've done with him. He's amazing. Yeah.
So is this going to be like how Jennifer Lawrence is always working with David O. Russell? Is he like your new David O. Russell? You're going to be working with him a lot?
I love him as a director. Like, he's an actor's director. He knows how to get into an actor's mind and really get your emotions out. I worked with him on Pernicious for the first time in Thailand, and when you go to a different country with somebody, you're stuck with them for a month, you really get to know him, and we just clicked so perfectly. So I did that with him. I did Blood Lake, Attack of the Killer Lampreys with him. And Limelight. So, I guess that's 3 then. Yeah. So he's a great guy, and I love him. And he does really grody, gushy, bloody work, and he's brilliant. He's so young for what he's done. He's done so. Hey, shout out to James. I'm talking really great about you.
I actually looked him up. I was kind of jealous of how much he's done and how young he is. I was like, wow, this guy's really good.
21. I was like, what? You're 21 and you're a director and everyone's listening to you and I'm older than you?
Yeah, and he's got like something like 8 feature films under his belt or something already. He's really killing it. And that's why I met, like, that was the guy I met. Because he was moderating a Q&A for like Cabin Fever, another horror movie starring a Yellow Ranger. Yeah. Oh, no. Wait, I said Cabin Fever. Oh, that's one. Cabin in the Woods.
Okay.
The Cabin movies. And then Pernicious.
Yeah.
It's like a trilogy.
Yes.
The Yellow Ranger trilogy. So you talked about he's an actor's director, so you've done all these projects, Power Rangers, all these films, a lot of cameos on TV. What, from an actor's point of view, makes a good director? What's like the best way a director can relate to you or help you get ready for a scene?
They take time to get to know you, so they kind of slice and dice and discover your feelings and what clicks, what makes you emotional, talk about your personal life just a little bit, but enough not to be nosy, but enough to kind of get you where you need to go. He's the kind of person that actually will sit down and have a normal conversation with you versus just say, do that, be more emotional, be sad. Like, some directors are like that and just kind of tell you what to do. He's great about actually like, well, what are you feeling today? Like, what's been the one thing that's really bummed you out? And then he'll get you there, and he knows how to talk to you and describe things visually, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but he's a good director in that way. He knows how to connect with you.
That makes sense. I direct stuff from time to time, and that everyone says that's kind of the best way to do it, is to really relate and get on an actor's level and not yell at them. Don't stress them out. Don't do it. Don't do that.
Mom, don't yell at me. This doesn't fix anything.
Yeah. All right, awesome. So, do you have any other projects coming up that you want to tell us about?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say it yet. I don't know.
But you got stuff.
Yeah, I got stuff. I don't think I'm allowed to say it. I'll wait. I'll put it whatever I'm doing when I'm allowed to say it on social media. Okay. So when it comes out, it comes out. But I don't think I'm allowed to talk about it yet.
Okay, so just keep an eye on her social media. Speaking of social media, I noticed, and I really appreciate this, you post a lot of punny things on your Instagram. Are you a punny person?
I think I'm very punny.
Okay.
I love it. I think it's the most hilarious things. They're the stupidest jokes. They are dumb. They're like child jokes from kindergarten, but I think they're so funny. I laugh for days. We'll go and Google images and just write like really funny puns and just go and laugh myself and just post things I think are funny.
All right. Well, keep that up. Like my work, my day job is like 90% writing puns, and every once in a while I'll like share one of the ones you post. I'm like, all right, this is funny. This is good.
Yeah, I don't want to post a picture of me like every day. I'm like, I want to make people laugh.
Yeah. That's good. Please keep that up. I really love that. All right, awesome. Ciara, thank you again. I will see you around. Take care. All right. Hey guys, thanks for watching my second interview with Ciara Hanna. I hope you liked it, and if you did, hit that thumbs up button, leave me a comment below with what your favorite episode of hers from Power Rangers is, and be sure to subscribe so you can see me keep proving geekdom inspires art every Thursday here on the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week, and punch it. I try to drink black coffee every once in a while. I can't do it.
That's all I can drink
Really?
now.
You can't do like...
I'm weird with milk, so I just
okay,
stick
so
straight
just
to black.
skip it.
Plus, it's just better. It's like practically 0 calories. It's nice.
Let's make this whole interview about coffee.
Cool. Yeah, love it. Makes you poop.